Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. This is episode 26. I'm leaping into or out of a volcano. It's very much an out of the frying pan into a different no, it's out of the volcano and into a fight with these guys. Oh, are you sure? Relax, people. Oh, Mario's here. He's too late. Where's the blade? Shut up already. Look, there's the blade. So we've already done this bit once already, and I lost heroically, and I've come back with a different crew. Hopeful that it will make a difference. Will it? Doubtful. If I lose, if I don't kill any of them at least, what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll go and grind. It's probably what I'll do. It's probably the safest bet. Yes, it needs to be destroyed. Okay, right, we're in the fight. Just a quick remembrance of the buttons. Remembering I've got some fancy magic items. Lucky able. What does Energizer do? Can't remember. No, we got to attack, haven't we? So we decided that Axum Green's the one to kill first. I just made that up. I've just pulled that out of my ass. So Axum that gets 5 attacks apparently. Oh, she's the healer, right? And that was all the damage. Maybe Pink's probably the one to kill first then. Although statistically speaking, I can probably out-damage her healing. Okay, right. So, what does he do? He's got Thunderbolt, healing, a move called Psychopath, Shocker, which sounds great, Snowy, and Star Rain. My first instinct is to go Shocker, but I'm going to go Star Rain. How does it work? Okay, somewhat low tech. And he's dead. Good. So now we just spend everything on keeping Mallow alive to do that lovely bulk damage that he's capable of. Solidify. So so Mallow still took huge damage from that anyway. So apparently having magic defense is irrelevant. Maybe I should just be going nuts. Hold Y for power. Just go nuts with the star power. The thing is, it's about getting damage to all of them. Is my instinct. Is that Gino dead again? No, you missed. Come on, Mario, you can take that surely. I managed to block one, which is impressive. Didn't block that though. So annoyingly, because he's just died, he's probably missed his turn. Of which apparently they get way more than me. Right, let's heal Mallow. I'm half tempted to use it. Psychopath, I just remembered. That's the move that tells you how much health they've got. If Mallow comes around again, because I've already decided I'm not going to win this fight in any way to recover. I'm going to check how much health they've got to see if I'm realistically making a dent. Right. Let's do it on her, I guess. And read quickly, because it goes away in a goddamn instant. 250 health. So I would assume she has the least amount of health. So I reckon I am close. But not... Like, I don't think I'll be able to do it without the right kind of luck. But I can just leave. Which I discovered earlier on. It takes ages because you know, like a kid who's panicked at the top of a roller coaster or water slide. You have to walk back down through the entire queue, and it's always slightly defeatist. Which I think is really unfair, because, you know, sometimes it does get too much. You know, maybe you aren't feeling well. Maybe you just had a buffet. Oh god, I've just remembered what I have to do. I have to do this platforming to get out of here. This is the thing that stopped me from leaving previously. Fortunately, I've had so much practice at it now, I'm actually pretty good at it. So that's the old boy's shop, which I'm not actually going to go in. How do I leave? Wait, no, I have to... Wait. I have to go through his shop to get out. It's like an exit through the gift shop situation, isn't it? So just down there, I can grind for a bit, I guess, which is the plan. I want to get everyone at least one level, I suppose. That's the logical thing to do. Can't remember how much it costs to shop with him. Let's see what Shocker's a one hit. Snowy hits all of them. Let's see what this does. Do I have to do anything? Rotate control pad. It's really difficult because I've sliced the end of my thumb, and consequently it's hard to push anything. I suppose that is a factor. Technically he does have different elemental abilities, so finding out what they're weak to might be an idea. I have half an instinct what it is. How can you have half an instinct? That doesn't add up. Pretty good going. If this is like... This is episode 26 or so. So it's been 25 episodes. So about... Okay, now that I'm saying it out loud, we're 12 hours in and this is the first time we've done any kind of grinding at all, which... Yeah, okay, that's pretty good going. I don't know how long this game is, but I feel like I'm a decent amount through it. I can't kill that thing, can I? Well, actually, maybe it's weak to magic in some way. Let's do a Thunderbolt and see what happens. Okay, it did just die. Oh, maybe... Ah, maybe that's it. You can kill him, you just have to do, like... You know, magic special to him. That kind of makes sense. I will allow it. Let's just try not, though. So I did 120 damage previously, so yeah, it's not. I wonder if Geno can do it. Let's try a little Geno beam. How do you power this? Hold Y. Alright, I actually failed that on purpose because I couldn't remember how many stars it gets to. And the answer is 3 stars. So if I use that in the future, I will know. So we can kill those skeletons now. That's good, because they were actually a bit of an issue. Might as well just use whatever will hit everything. Oh, buy it for power. This is me learning a mechanic that I've spent the last 25 episodes trying to completely ignore. And it's really come back to bite me in the arse. I've just remembered, if you hit the button right after the lightning hits, it does a bonus, doesn't it? Not Mario, though. He doesn't get one. Maybe. No, I don't know how special attack works. Maybe some specials like require regular attack stat. No. That's probably nothing. Should we just get a ballpark of how this is going to go? Status. XP. Next level. Oh, Geno's miles away from the others. But about 100, so... What? How much were we getting for these fights? It wasn't many, was it? Alright, just straight up. Just Geno beam him. Should be enough to kill him, yeah. I don't actually need Mallow for this endeavour. But I feel he's here now and there's no reason to exclude him again. So that's getting me 14 experience points. So it's going to be a lot of fights before I have enough to get anywhere. kind of hoping that maybe these will give more. Yeah, I know how to do this now. This is reminding me how cool Gino is, though. So that's a plus. What's annoying is Mallow. He very clearly has much lower physical attack than the others. That much I'm fine with. But his magic doesn't seem to be that much stronger, so probably I don't know how it works. Actually, that's another factor. Are they all the same level? Yeah, they are. Let's check everyone. Yeah, everyone is level 19, so I guess the differences in their experience is pretty much just literally, however, they probably started with a set amount of experience at the start of the game, and that's the only real difference. I'm being smarter with this. Wait, is this enough damage to kill one of those skeletons? It is, good, right. Poor DK. I could do this off screen, but not really willing to. So I'll give everyone one level up. And I think honestly, just finding the right combination of characters to use might be important. Because the thing is, the key criteria I need for fighting them is the ability to hit multiple opponents at once, because there's 5 of them. But you also got to be durable, so I feel like I could bring Bowser into the mix. I could bring Peach. The only trouble is, having the healing, I don't think it will help, because probably need to experiment with what her healing can actually do. If it's just reactionary, it's not a lot of good. If it can prevent death in some way, then it's an option. Because at current, even if I bring her in, you saw what happened with Mallow. He just died, which tells to an overall lack of sturdiness between the characters. So that could be at play. Are these just forever dead now? I guess so. Nope, they've returned. This is such a fuck you, isn't it? To end up in an area like this, which is a bit of a pain to come and go from, and then on top of that, so far all the enemies seem to be like in groups of 2. Oh, Mallow's dead. I forgot that was even an option, honestly. I forgot that these are actual real fights that I could potentially lose. Okay, that's step 1. Mario's at level 20, so it's an increase of, let's look at his defense in total. So it's gone up by 4, which is roughly speaking like a 5 or 6%. Let's call it 6% increase. So I don't think that's really going to be enough to make a difference. It's just going up 1. That gets you 3 health, which is nothing, and that gets you 3 and 1, which is like these bonuses are absolutely pathetic. You think they make a difference, but they really don't, do they? It's like a 1% shift. Later, I'm sure I'll find out that it works a bit like in Pokemon, where the actual benefit you get is like it's based on the combat you do and the maneuvers you're pulling, like EVs. I think that's what they are. Or maybe it's a system like in Oblivion, where leveling up was very complicated, and if you didn't plan your skill boosts and your level ups accordingly in major and minor skills, you could level up and get weaker. Okay, so right, yeah. I mean, that's what he's there for, but he's no good to me dead. But I still only gets 1, so if you're crap at everything, you might as well be less crap at one specific thing. I actually want to hit these. I want to fight them. Oh, because Mallow leveled up, he healed. That's planning right there. I planned for that. I suppose I can also go in the shop as well, and I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do an actual attack, but I completely forgot. It shouldn't make any difference. Gino will do him in. My good old puppet boy. He knows what he's about. Now I'm tempted to start heading back, but I don't think the enemies respawn. Gino, blast! Go. The last of my magic. If this isn't enough to kill them, I've just wasted this entirely, haven't I? Oh, good it was. This is a weird situation to be in. I'm literally strong enough to kill basically all the enemies in one round of combat. Or like 2, but that boss fight is handing me up my arse, which implies a slight issue of balancing, perhaps. I'm now kind of committed to leaving this place because I've gotten this far. Of course, I don't actually know how to leave. What the fuck is that little thing? I don't remember this at all. Oh, does he get like little mini versions of himself? Nope. Nope, he just dies. That's his thing. He dies. Actually, I've got Mallow and Mario have leveled up already, so it's just Gino left. And Gino's the third guy you get, isn't he? Because it was... I was happy when he arrived, and then it was Bowser, and like, you know, it was all my Christmases at once. Go on, punch him out. Do him in. Ah. Oh. Vigor? Vigor's not going to save you. My boy shoots cannonballs. Oh, no shit, he can attack as well. Oh, he's dead. My boy doesn't shoot cannonballs from his arms. He dies. Right, hopefully Gino will level up here, so it'll be full health going forward. No. Alright, let's check his numbers. So they're not overly far away from leveling up. He's at 68. Bowser's only at 20. Fuck it, we're leaving anyway. I've come to that conclusion for no real reason. Oops. Maybe I'll go and I'll grind out frog coins, and that'll be my answer. Oh yeah, we fell down from the sauna, didn't we? That was the thing of this place. Let's go to Bean Valley. Back up. I have no plan at all. None whatsoever. Wait, does this just take you straight into the place? It does. Well, I'm here now. I might as well use the inn, which I think it's up here. Is it the star? Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Yep. Give me everything. No, I'm not trying the dream cushion. I got scammed by this before. It's weird, unnecessary. I don't need the dreams. Did I actually heal? I did. I feel like this game is oddly cheeky in the yeah, stuff's happened, but we're not going to tell you what vibe. Maybe I'll have bad luck going forward. There's actually no need for me to be here. This is a terrible place to come. Away I go. Now I'm hopeful what this has done. That's weird, because canonically speaking, the Sentai squad, they're all stood around the rim of that volcano, and you just drop past them. So now I've got all these enemies left that I can kill on my way back to that fella's inn, which I don't know if we'll make it there by the end of the episode, but I can tell you that next episode will start definitely in that inn at the very least, and I'll I'll go into that fight. One level higher, maybe that'll make all the difference. I don't know if he had any useful items for sale, but it can't hurt to try, can it? Alright, so you do this. And that should do him in. This is the sort of quality content you come to this channel for, isn't it? Or is it the last couple of videos I've put out where I think what's happened is, and this is the weirdest string of occurrences, I haven't been overly cautious in checking videos I've uploaded, and it turns out my editing software has just stopped rendering midway through and I haven't noticed. Because normally when it does that, like the whole video corrupts, it doesn't just like stop randomly. But for some reason it's been doing that, and then I don't notice until the upload goes and the video just cuts off mysteriously, and viewers are mostly apathetic to the situation, because less of me is what most people aspire to anyway. Weirdly, I think the thing that's causing the issue is that my computer goes to sleep while it's rendering, which is an issue I need to figure out in the settings. But it was something it couldn't do before, because I think the way my headphones worked was that it prevented my computer from sleeping. And I changed my headphones, and it's a surprising knock-on effect that I did not foresee coming. I just saw 5 enemies and was like, I'm not dealing with this. Let's see if they give much more experience though. 33. That feels like a higher amount. Okay, Gino has leveled up. Good, look at that. You know, it's more. It's like 5% stronger. That's what he's getting. Yeah. Maybe I should just do health going forward. Does seem like it's like, of all the boosts, it's the one that gives the most. But then again, it's giving like 4 health, and enemies are hitting in like the 100 regions. So it's not like it's going to help me survive an additional hit, which is all that really matters. I need to be saving at least some magic power, don't I? Having said that though, I'll get to the... It's only... Oh, lucky. Lucky's the thing we need. If we get enough of them, there's a chance. Ready? 1 damage. Christ. If we get the XP boost one, which is possible, then double. Yeah, we know you're saying vigor up, but it's actually an attack, isn't it? Speaking of attack, I recently rewatched all of Attack on Titan, right? And here's my little trick for rewatching anime. I watch it in the dub, because you can get through it much quicker and with a bit less attention. And it makes it feel different enough that it's like a little bit new. It's my top trick. Of course, what always happens is I start with a dub. Want to double your coins? Nah. Oh good, Peach has leveled up. I start with the dub and I'll get like, you know, the penultimate season other than the new season that's just come out, and the dub will have run out, so I'll have to... Christ, that's a lot of enemies. I just have to switch back to watching it subbed, which is... It can be jarring. Can be. Just go big. Why blast when you can flash? Which should... They go the wrong way around. Blast should be the one where he turns into a cannon. I really need to swap Mallow out because I'm not really using him because he's too slow. If I'm going to do the big hit, it might as well just come from whoever's first. And Bowser can get in there and do whatever his current move is, like hucking people at other people. I think that's it. Come on, use your Thunderbolt. It only costs 2 flat power. I should be doing it every damn time. Should we use something with him? Should we try a super jump on this fella? See if I can time this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. I can never go over 14. That's like my utter limit. Thing is, if you get 30, you unlock something good. If you get over 100, you unlock something really good. And I know that I'll never get either of those. I can't get more than what I've been doing. And I've hit a wall. And I know I do not have the physical ability. It's beyond my skill entirely. What's Mario at? Will he reasonably level up at this rate? 240, about 10 fights, so he might. Alright, I'll keep going at this rate. Again, I won't subject you to all of the grinding. You've got to sit for a bit, because I've got to sit through it. You also have to suffer a bit, and you know, it's content, isn't it? It's COVID times, you know, we got to do something just to while away the long hours. There's knob all else to do. They're vicious, those pricks, aren't they? They want you to die. If I'm doing the Thunderbolt anyway, I should ignore them entirely. He's only got 5 life left. I am aware of this, and yet I do nothing about it. Hang on, that did 96 damage, but Mario's punching for 184, which I guess maybe that monkey's strong against the lightning, but still, it's pathetic. Utterly so. This is what we want. More of these. Just in and out. Shoot them once. They die. You get how much experience? 6. So only like 100 of them. And we'll be nearly somewhere. Oh, Malin might die here. Oh no, he's fast. He's fast now. I could have him heal himself, but that's not my way. We all know that. He's a prince. He's got to start acting like it. Don't you throw a rock at me, monkey boy. So you hit Mario. Mario can take it. He's got the stonks to survive, as they say. It's nice. Tidy. Fuck it, let's do him in. Yes, I haven't done this for some time in a game. Just this. I'm genuinely trying to think now. I reckon I'm trying to think what like the last RPG I played was that had this kind of thing going on. Bloodstained, maybe? What's Geno Beam cost? 3? Yeah, I can stomach that. Was it Bloodstained? It wasn't really even grinding in the same way. Well, I suppose it was. It was loot grinding, which I suppose is a similar affair. It's Monster Hunter, maybe. I'm playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, by the way. That's a great game. I won't be doing any videos on the channel for that. No real reason why, honestly. That one's for me, you know. It's for me. Plus, you don't want to see any you want to see me playing games I'm rubbish at, games that I'm half decent at. What's the point? So I'd be too smug. Come on, use those symbols. Nice, big 84. Do you know what game I'm tempted to play? Right, it's a left field choice. It's Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which I don't. I have a love for that game, which I shouldn't, frankly. I know it's not. I know it's not a great game. It's quite poorly balanced in essentially every respect, but I actually quite like that. Oh no, he's summoned the mini posse, which is always funny to watch. Maybe I should boost everyone's luck in that fight. Now, no. If I was only 120 away from killing... Or was it? No, I was like 200 away from killing the pink. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. That was episode 26. Join me next time when I start exactly the same as this episode, and I'll go and fight the superhero squad. But maybe I'll win. Or I won't. Whatever happens, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.